I know this video today will touch on a few nerves, as many, if not all of us, have experienced this before. You reach out for help, and no one is there. This doesn't sound like a big deal. However, it's the ones we're reaching out to that makes this sting. Many times, it's the very people who have said they had our back, or that if we ever needed anything, they'd be there. Hell, some even say, "Call me if you ever need anything." Yet when we call, we go straight to voicemail. Now, I'm not saying people don't have lives or aren't busy, but isn't it weird that when someone calls you, you seem to always be there, living up to your promises to help? In every community and social circle, there are individuals who have consistently reached out for support, only to find their calls for help unanswered. This experience is more common than many might realize, quietly shaping the emotional lives and behaviors of those who endure it. The repeated act of seeking help and being ignored leaves lasting marks on the human psyche, influencing how people interact with others and perceive themselves. Today, we'll take a look at the psychological and emotional journey of those who are left unheard, the changes that follow, and the valuable resilience that emerges from such trials. The emotional toll of ignored help-seeking is profound. Individuals often experience feelings of isolation, as if their voice does not seem to matter or their struggles appear to be invisible. Frustration and sadness may follow, sometimes giving way to deeper disappointment and resignation. Over time, the sense of being overlooked can erode self-worth, leading to questions about one's value in the eyes of others. These individuals may start to internalize the belief that their needs are unimportant or burdensome, intensifying the pain of being ignored. After repeated dismissals, many people begin to withdraw from seeking support altogether. This withdrawal is not a sign of stubbornness, but a protective response to repeated hurt. Gradually, they learn to rely on themselves, developing coping strategies and inner resources to manage life's challenges. While this self-reliance can be empowering, it often grows from necessity rather than choice. The shift from open vulnerability to guarded independence is a quiet transformation, one that goes unnoticed by most. Here comes the funny part, along with the sad irony. As people become more self-sufficient, others may misinterpret this change. Outsiders may label them as stubborn, aloof, or unwilling to accept help, not realizing these traits were shaped by an environment that offered little support. What is seen as an impenetrable facade is, in truth, a carefully built shield, crafted out of necessity rather than desire. The very qualities that once drew criticism for asking too much now draw judgment for asking too little. Resilience is often romanticized, yet its roots are rarely acknowledged. The self-reliance displayed by those who have been ignored is not an inborn trait, but a skill honed through adversity. Their environment, shaped by unmet needs, teaches them to turn inward for comfort, solutions, and strength. This resilience is not the absence of vulnerability, but a testament to their persistence in the face of repeated disappointment. Rather than seeing withdrawal as weakness, it's important to recognize it as a powerful adaptation to challenging circumstances. There is beauty in the resilience of those who have learned to rely on themselves. Each act of self-care, every quiet victory over hardship, is a testament to their strength and adaptability. To those who have been judged or misunderstood, know that your self-reliance is not a flaw, but rather it is a remarkable achievement. The ability to persevere, to find hope and solutions within, is a gift forged in the crucible of experience. It is a reminder that even when others cannot or will not listen, your voice and needs remain valid and important. My friends, for any of you who have ever reached out and felt ignored, your journey is seen and your strength is real. The withdrawal you may feel is not a failing, but a reasonable response to pain. I've been dealing with this for years, and I can honestly say that the multiple times I've reached out for help and been ignored, while frustrating, it has helped me learn how to do a plethora of things in my life. From working on cars and motorcycles, to repairs to my home. All these denials for help taught me that I can depend on myself, and if I'm being honest, this was a true gift. If you find yourself here, please know that the resilience you carry is a badge of honor, not a burden. Let this be a reminder, an affirmation. The path you have walked has made you resourceful, compassionate, and wise. Celebrate the strength you have built and know that the beauty of your resilience is worthy of recognition and respect.